no different. I know they are up in their favorite spots on the sideline, just beaming. It was my dad's dream to watch Pete and me play lacrosse at UVA, and my mom was beside herself knowing that we were together. Believe it or not, he is an even better brother, son, and father than he was teammate and goalie. And anyone who watched him play knows that's no small feat. I couldn't be more proud of the wonderful father and husband that you are, and how now, in keeping with the Sheehan family tradition, you are passing your love on to your 3 children. Congratulations and welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Wow. Thank you, Lindsay. We're 18 months, 17 months apart to be exact, and it was a lot of fun being at UVA with our very special. But congratulations to my fellow inductees, and thank you to the Virginia chapter of U.S. Lacrosse. This is great. It's great to be back down in Charlottesville with a special event. This place holds a special part of my heart for a lot of different reasons, some of which I'll touch on tonight, but I'll do it briefly, John. But it feels like a reunion of sorts, and it's really awesome to be able to have this opportunity to get back together with everyone who's been able to make this trip with me, and also to see many other familiar faces here, some that I haven't seen in quite a while, so it's really special from that standpoint. My family and friends have come from pretty far away places, including my sister all the way from Norway, although via the West Coast, where she's been helping to plan for her daughter's wedding, which is taking place in January, which is going to be a lot of fun. My other younger sister, Kate, came all the way from Colorado, so she's, I guess, getting a little escape time from her family of 3, leaving her husband on his own to fend for the children and run them to all the sports events all weekend. My brother Chris, not quite as far away, but from Maryland, also another Baltimorean, like so many people here tonight. It's very special to have Lindsay introduce me, since she's also a fellow St. Paul schooler, another common theme here tonight, fellow Wahoo, and now a fellow Hall of Famer. Someone has also said, and I don't know if this is true or not, but that we're the only brother-sister first team All-American tandem, and we did it, I believe, in the same year, so I don't know if that's ever been done before, and that's pretty cool in itself. So I'm truly honored, humbled, and thrilled to be a part of this group and be joining some great players. And I wanted to acknowledge a couple, a player that's with us tonight, one of my teammates, Rod Marino, and my former coach, also Coach Adams. It's special to be joining you all and the rest of the group in the Hall of Fame. I really do feel like I'm representing my extended family of teammates, coaches, and alumni from both the St. Paul School and the University of Virginia, who I'm proud to have played for, represented, and also have carried the mantle for. And looking at the list of inductees, of which there are 3 other, also St. Paul's alums and UVA alums, I think that's a pretty good bloodline that Coach Stars is to maybe continue to recruit and bring some folks in like that, which I think he's doing as well. So it's pretty special to be part of that group as well. I really had the good fortune of playing on a lot of exceptional teams with a lot of outstanding players and coaches who constantly pushed me and made me better. We had some pretty intense practices, and when game time came around, games were actually pretty easy from what I had to go through during practice. As a goalie, I'm a firm believer that you're really not you're only as good as the teammates around you, and I really mean that. And I had some pretty good ones all around me on both ends of the field. And there are a couple of my teammates that made the trip tonight that I wanted to recognize. Jeff Nicholas, fellow tackman, and Guy Shipley, one of my defensemen. And a lot of other great players on those teams, and a lot of great memories. I have a lot of great memories, both on and off the field, from my time here in Charlottesville. My only regret, really, through all that, is that I wasn't able to help bring home a national championship to the Wahoo faithful here in Charlottesville, and also for my teammates and the rest of the folks. That really is the ultimate goal when you're playing, and that's the way I feel. I think all the accolades and all the honors really are secondary to winning championships. And I'd trade this and all the other accolades in a heartbeat for a national championship. But nonetheless, we came pretty darn close. 3 Final Fours, including one national championship game. One bit of a heartbreaker that we lost in overtime. But nonetheless, a lot of great memories, a lot of great teammates, and it was a lot of fun. Finally, I'd like to acknowledge my biggest fans and supporters who were there for all of my games and with me throughout all the ups and downs as a goalie. That's my mom, who was really my inspiration, who passed away nearly about 20 years ago now, and my dad, who was my rock and also a former lacrosse player, mentor, coach, and the list goes on, who just recently passed on this past May. I know it couldn't have been easy being the parent of a goalie, and I'm sure glad that my kids are not playing goalie. I have 3 of them. I know my wife feels the same way, and 2 of them are here tonight, Reed and Peter, and my oldest son is at Amherst College, has homecoming this weekend. He could not make it. But thank goodness they're all playing on the offensive end of the field, so it makes it a little more enjoyable to watch the games. So, but I know my mom and dad, as my sister said, are looking down, smiling, and having a great time, and saying cheers. So I'd just like to thank everybody again, and enjoy the rest of the evening.